Big round of applause to Erik Escobar.
Wow, what's up? Cool, hello. Guys, clap it up for No One Missed You Comedy, running an amazing show so far. They're in the back over here. Nice. Cool deal. It's on, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool, wonderful. No, this is really cool. When they told me the theme of the show was going to be Comic-Con, I got stoked. Mostly because I thought they said they wanted a comic on. So I was like, alright, we're going to make this happen. It's going to be great. I'm super excited to be here. It's been a wild life. 5 months ago, my amazing partner gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. Can we clap for that? I'm finally an uncle. Alright, I'm finally an uncle. It's going to be a good time. I love it. We got any parents in the house? Parents, clap it up. That's great. People give you all enough credit. It is hard. It is so hard to be a parent. We almost didn't know if we could have kids, all right? I talked to a lot of doctors, urologists. They all said, Eric, we don't know if you can have children with your insurance. You know what I mean? So, it's working out. We love him. He's great. It's been a hard journey. Breastfeeding was really hard. Oh my God, this kid would not latch no matter how hard I tried. You know what I'm talking about? Never enough breast milk for my coffee. I hate it. Boom, I hate it. Also, blowouts, I didn't know what a blowout was until I had a baby. I thought it was a hair thing. Turns out it still can be, all right? It still can be. You know, aggressive it might be. But I think about when he grows up, what kind of man's he gonna be, what kind of little human's he gonna be, and I hope he loves comics. I hope he's a nerd like me. Like, I love comics so much because I feel like my name is kind of like a comic name. You know what I mean? Erik Escobar, Lex Luthor, Bruce Banner, I love it. Hulk is my favorite superhero. We got any Hulk fans out there? Hulk? Yes, joke is for 4 people. All right, cool. Great. No, I feel like I'm like the Hulk, only instead of like anger being the thing that makes him more powerful, my thing is Taco Bell, all right? Like, I eat enough of that, I become indestructible. My pipes do not, but I become indestructible. I feel like it's crazy too, because the Hulk is one of those guys where I feel like I've like had experiences like him where he'll Hulk out and he'll wake up the next morning all confused, wearing nothing but like purple pants, you know what I mean? It's cold, there you go, all right, boom. There you go, I like it. This is a fun crowd. This is what I like about you guys. You're not the biggest laughers, but you're great at nodding, all right? I enjoy you. During the Pokemon sketch, I was seeing a lot of like, oh, Pikachu, big man. Lola gets it. Lola gets it. She does not understand, but she gets it. I love the Hulk. I also, I have a couple Spider-Man tattoos. Pretty fun, right? Spider-Man tattoos. Anyone here have any Marvel tattoos or superhero tattoos in here? No one. Oh, my Orange County. Fair enough. They're like, nobody's here. Like, not Mormon. I don't know how it works. The Irvine Company doesn't let me. All right, cool. That's fair. All right, let me get like kind of a range of y'all. Who remembers my favorite Spider-Man, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man? Who remembers the OG? It was the best one. It was the best one. Think about the cast. Oh my God! It had Kirsten Dunst, William Dafoe, the hero himself, Randy Macho Man Savage. You know what I mean? That was a great movie. Oh yeah, there you go. All right, cool. About 4 millennials got that. Awesome. Jen's like, who's this Randy man? Don't worry about it. It's great. I love it. It's what, my partner, she does not like comics, which is really weird. We don't watch or consume a lot of the same media. Like, I love scary movies. We got any scary movie fans in the house? Yeah, they're great. They help with my constipation. They're wonderful. I love scary movies. But she doesn't like them. She thinks they're too scary. And I don't want to watch a scary movie. She's like, babe, I don't want to watch that. That's too scary. And I'm like, babe, you think this horror movie is too scary, but you will make me listen to a 2-hour true crime podcast where a lady's killing her husband in the woods, all right? Put down the spoon, stop taking notes. Oh my God. I love, when it comes to superhero movies, I love Marvel movies, all right? I'm a big Marvel fan. No disrespect to DC. I love what's left of it. You know what I mean? It's pretty good. It's pretty great. But it's fun, man. It's tough arguing about what to watch on TV. Because this is not only my first child, my first wife, hopefully only wife. But this is also, I'm hoping. We'll see. Depending how good I do the dishes and wipe the toilet, we will see. We will see. But it's also the first partner I've ever lived with, which is wild. I always say partner, I don't say wife. A lot of people are like, oh, do you say partner to be woke? No, I say it because I like pissing off my grandparents. All right? They don't understand. It's great. But with her, it's really wild because I'm living with this new lady, and I feel like it's odd because, like, I've never lived with someone before. Like, I didn't know that I'm, like, a private person, all right? Like, I like my privacy. In the bathroom the other day, I was just peeing. She just barges in. I'm like, babe, what are you doing in here? She's like, babe, what are you doing to our sink? You know what I'm talking about? The dishes, my love. The dishes. This is only, I got like 4 knots. I love it. One thing that's really wild is I feel like you move in with a beautiful lady. Gentlemen, learn this. When you move in with a beautiful lady, you will inherit 8 types of shampoo. Did you know this? You women love all your shampoo, conditioner. I'm not about that life. I don't know if you can tell. I'm not a man who needs any shampoo. We are wasting money. When I was living alone, I didn't have any shampoo, body wash. You know what I had? 1 bar of soap. All right? Not one brand, 1 bar. I had it for 30 years. My dad gave it to me. His dad gave it to him. My great-grandfather forged it in the Irish Springs of Manila. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't even take real showers. I would just stand there and wash one area until I came. You know what I mean? That's all there. We can get away with it. We can get away with it. You're fine. PG-13. I love it. I am Filipino. We got any Filipinos in the house? Yeah, half of us are here. The other half at Kaiser. All right, the other half are down the street. Rest of the ninongs over there. It's great. I love being Filipino, man. My mom's Filipino, absolutely adorable. My dad's Mexican, fun being Mexipino. All right, pretty cool. I like it. What's weird is no one knows what this is. Whenever I go somewhere, they always guess wrong. I was just in Florida. Everyone thought I was Cuban. That's really fun. Oh, cool. Whenever I'm in the Northwest, everyone thinks I'm Hawaiian, which is really fun. And even here in Orange County, everyone assumes I'm homeless. But it is a fun time. I like it. What's weird is being Filipino and Mexican, they even each other out. Like, I don't know if you know about this, but Filipinos, a lot of us go bald very early. As a Filipino man, I started losing my hair in high school. Can you believe that? In high school. But it's okay, because since I'm half Mexican, by the time I was in kindergarten, I could grow a mustache. You know what I mean? It turns out. I love it. I love being Filipino and Latino because we have very interesting names on both sides of the spectrum. Filipinos out there, clap it up if you got an Uncle Boy. Who's got a Tito Boy in the house? Who's a Tito Boy? Or are you the Tito Boy? The guy said, yeah, I was a Tito Boy. He's like, that's me. I like it. It's weird. A lot of Filipinos, we all have these Tito Boys, these Uncle Boys. And my question is, how lazy were our grandparents? All right? Like, here's your boy. What do you want to name him? Yes. No. A weird name, new kid. What if we were all named like that? The first thing they saw when we were born, that's your name for life, all right? That'd be great, because I'd walk around being like, what's up? I'm handsome baby boy. You know what I mean? Here's my wife, she's handsome baby girl. Here's my daughter, her name is premature. There you go. Here's my handsome son, his name is, why are you black? You know what I mean? Something is afoot, alright? It's his dick, it's a foot long. Those are not my genes, alright? Those are not my genes, so confusing. On the other side, I got a weird Latino last name, it's Escobar. Y'all hear Escobar, who do you think about? Pablo! My whole life I've had to deal with that. People hit me up, they're like, oh, are you related to Pablo Escobar? Are you in a cartel? Doesn't really bother me, because they'll be dealt with, alright? Taken care of. But it's cool, man. I'm actually going to Mexico next week. Pretty exciting. I got a free flight to Mexico. Can you believe that? Free flight to Mexico. I'm getting deported. You know what I'm talking about? It's really, is that a 10 or is that? Pretty awesome. Cool. I love it, man. It's great. A little bit about me. I do a little bit of acting, a little bit of theater stuff. You may have seen me and stuff. You may have seen me on Comedy Central or Beast Games or OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Give us a credit. It's pretty good. But what's weird is I feel like I'm doing all these auditions, and every time I get an audition, they always call me in to be a cholo. All right? You can tell how tough I am by the way I say cholo. Do not look like a tough cholo. I look like a cholo who loves like hummus and early Blink-182. You know what I mean? That's my level of tough. I'm not going to steal your wallet, but I might steal your heart. Where are you? Acting is weird, man. Acting's weird. Because here's the thing about the acting world now, it's very different than the pandemic, pre-pandemic. Because before the pandemic, if you were an actor and you got an audition, they would tell you where it was, you would go there, you would take off your pants. It was the whole thing. It was great. But Now, post-pandemic, they're doing these things called self-tapes. You guys know what self-tapes are? They're wild. What they do is they send you the script. You record yourself doing the script, email it back. Hopefully you get a TV show, an audition. I actually have some self-tapes due tomorrow. I was wondering, since we're in a cool stage, we got the vibe going, could I practice some auditions with you guys? They have one self-tape they gave me for pregnant plumber. All right, I gotta be the pregnant plumber. So let me show what I got. All right, pregnant plumber. Here we go. Pregnant plumber. Pregnant plumber. Pregnant plumber. Pregnant plumber. Here we go. Pregnant plumber. My water broke. All right, this next one. That's pretty fun. All right. This next one is for evil villain. They want to be an evil villain, so let me show my best evil villain. All right, evil villain, evil villain, evil villain, evil villain, evil villain, evil villain. I cannot wait to be your mother-in-law. All right, this last one. I'm not going to ask about it. All right? This last was pretty fun. All they gave me was the world's sexiest man. All right, I got to be the world's sexiest man. So show what I got. World's sexiest man. World's sexiest man. World's sexiest man. World's sexiest man. Hi, my name is David. You're not talking about David. If you don't buy my merch, I just wasted that joke. I just wasted that joke. If you do not buy the merch, you better. It's cool. This being a Comic-Con thing, I actually invented a superhero. I want to tell you guys about it. It's a cool superhero. I invented this superhero. What he does is he fights all of his battles with one hand tied behind his back. He does not have any weapons. Very important, he does not have any weapons, no guns, but he can beat up anyone with no guns, with one hand tied behind his back. I call him the unarmed, one-armed, one-man army. Huh? I think that idea has legs. All right, probably shouldn't close it out. We're on a roll, that's fine. You know what? This would not be possible unless we had the amazing staff here at the Chance. So we clap it up for the Chance really quick. Our amazing sound person, a great free way you can support the Chance Theater, support No MSG Added for free. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on social media. We'd really, really appreciate it. A great way you can support the Chance is if you buy alcohol, buy drinks. They have an amazing bar. If you want to support me and No MSG Added, I actually brought some of my merch, and I'm donating a portion of the donations of the merch to No MSG, 3%. And I feel like it's going to be pretty cool. Let me show you what I got. I got this Erik Escobar hat. Everyone go, woo! It's got the Filipino sun on it, so if you don't buy it, you're a racist, all right? That's how it's I also got these Erik Escobar lighters. They're pretty fun. They got my handle on them. Sell them for $5 after the show, $5. I know what you're thinking, because after every show I do the spiel. Someone always comes up to me, and they're always like, Eric, $5 for a lighter. That's way too expensive. So it's been a good show so far, guys. And as much as I want you to support the bar, drink up, have a good time, most importantly, when you get home after the show, be safe, all right? Be safe. If you're drinking too much, call an Uber, call a Lyft, whatever you want to do. I just had this baby. I'm not drinking as much anymore, which is kind of wild. And I don't do any drugs anymore, which, oh my God. The last crazy thing I did pre-pregnancy was Molly. Do we have any Molly people in the house? Woo! Yeah, they're on it right now. I feel like it's a weird drug. It's a weird drug. Who's done it? Give me your woo one more time. Who are the Molly people? All right, cool. In the back, hand raise. Good experience, bad experience. What was it like? She's on it right now. She's on. She's like, take it in. Don't mess with my. I had a very negative experience, and I want to tell you about it, just so you guys also don't have a negative experience if you ever try it. Molly makes you trip out. It makes you see things. I remember when I was younger, I took it. I started tripping so hard, didn't realize that my little brother ended up walking in the room, and the kid took some.
Oh!
Yeah, kid took some. Scariest thing to ever happen to me as an only child. All right, guys. My name's Erik Escobar.